Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back. Thank you for joining us. I'm Steve.
I'm Scott.
And together we're Backyard Musings Science and Technology Channel.
Yep, and we're talking about an interesting topic this afternoon.
It is interesting.
Something that people don't normally think about, I guess, but it's happened. Remember a few years ago, there was the blue algae rage, right?
Yeah.
For health, I think it was, right? Something having to do with eating it, or I don't know. I can't remember, but I didn't buy into it, but I guess a lot of people did. So, but here we go.
A hidden pigment helps ocean algae harness sunlight without getting burned, and it may hold clues for better solar tech. Too much sunlight can spoil a beach day, and it can also damage photosynthesis, the process plants and algae use to turn light into energy. Excessive exposure can overwhelm the system, harming organisms that depend on sunlight to survive. Under the ocean surface, however, some algae have developed an effective defense. The study was published in Cell Reports Physical Science on October 1st, 2015. Would you like to know more?
Researchers from Osaka Metropolitan University and their collaborators found that a pigment called siphonin is that siphonin?
Yep.
Help marine green algae continue photosynthesis smoothly, even under intense light. Photosynthetic organisms rely on sensitive structures known as light harvesting complexes, or LHCs, to absorb light. When chlorophyll captures light, it briefly enters an exciting singlet state and passes that energy to reaction centers that drive chemical processes. Under normal conditions, this transfer is efficient and safe. When light levels become too high, though, chlorophyll can shift into a harmful triplet state. Triplet, TRIPLET. This state can produce reactive oxygen species that cause oxidative damage to cells.
Never knew that. Quote, organisms use carotenoids to quickly dissipate excess energy or quench these triplet states through a process called triplet energy transfer. Not making that up. TTET, said Ritsuko Fujii, lead author and associate professor of the Graduate School of Science and Research Center for Artificial Photosynthesis at Osaka Metropolitan University. Despite its importance, the basic rules behind this protective process have remained unclear.
To better understand how this protection works, the research team studied Codium fragile, a species of marine green algae. Like land plants, it has a light harvesting antenna called an LHC double I. I'm going to assume that's a double I, right? Or maybe numeral 2. I don't know. What was that?
Yeah, double I.
Double I. But it also contains unusual carotenoids, including siphonin and siphonaxanthin. These pigments allow the algae to make use of green light, which is more common underwater.
Quote, the key to the quenching mechanism lies in how quickly and efficiently the triplet states can be deactivated, said Alessandro Agostini, a researcher at the University of Padua in Italy and co-lead author of the study.
The researchers used electron paramagnetic resonance, EPR, spectroscopy, a technique that can directly detect triplet excited states to compare spinach plants with Codium fragile. In spinach, faint signals from chlorophyll triplet states were still present. In Codium fragile, those signals disappeared entirely. This showed that carotenoids in the algae were fully neutralizing the harmful states. Quote, our research has revealed that the antenna structure of photosynthetic green algae has an excellent photoprotective function, Agostini said.
By combining EPR results with quantum chemical simulations, the team identified siphonin as the main pigment responsible for this protection. The pigment sits at a crucial binding site within the LHCII complex. The analysis also explained how siphonin's electronic structure and precise location make it especially effective at dispersing excess energy before it can cause damage.
Baba likes it.
Yep.
These results show the marine algae have evolved specialized pigments, not only to absorb the blue-green light available underwater, but also to survive intense sunlight.
Beyond shedding light on photosynthesis, the findings could help inspire bio-inspired solar technologies that include built-in protection against energy overload. Such designs could lead to renewable energy systems that are both more durable and more efficient.
Who would
I
have known?
guess
Who would
like a
have thought?
solar spike, you want to protect the solar, I guess.
I guess, but who would have thought that algae would be related to renewable energy? I don't know.
I never thought it.
Yeah. Anyway, interesting story.
Yep. All right, folks. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you in the morning.
Take care. Have a great Monday, and we'll see you. No, not Monday.
Tuesday.
Tuesday. We'll see you Wednesday.
Yep.